title, The Silent Gesture. In a peaceful, small village, there lived a young woman named Clara. She was renowned for her kindness and gentle to lend a helping hand or offer a kind word. Her compassion was quiet but genuine, and her small acts could create meaningful. One crisp autumn afternoon, as Clara strolled through her neighborhood, she noticed an elderly lady struggling to carry her grocery bags. The woman looked very frail and tired, her shoulders bowed under the weight. Without a second thought, Clara discreeted her. "May I help you, ma'am?" Clara asked softly. The old lady, surprised by this sudden kindness, looked up with gentle, grateful eyes. She nodded, and Clara gently took the heavy supporting her as they walked together. During their walk, Clara learned that the woman's name was Mrs. Eleanor, a widow who had once been a lively member of the community. Before their parting ways, Clara offered a warm smile and wished her a lovely day. She left silently, not seeking recognition or gratitude. Her only desire was to make a small difference in someone's life. What Clara didn't realize was that her simple act of kindness, a series of heartfelt. That evening, Mrs. Eleanor sat quietly in her cozy home, her heart warmed by Clara's generosity. Inspired by this encounter, she decided to give back in her own way. She prepared a hearty meal and invited her neighborhood who was struggling financially, offering them her leftovers and a few dollars. Meanwhile, news of Mrs. Eleanor's kindness spread quietly among neighbors. When others heard about her, they felt inspired to do the same. A teenager who had once been distant started helping an elderly neighbor with chores. A volunteer to clean up a single mother found comfort in a neighbor's offer to babysit her children so she could have a moment to herself. Over time, the community began to change. Acts of compassion multiplied, all rooted in that one unselfish deed of Clara's. People started performing their own secret acts of kindness, leaving food on doorsteps, words without expecting anything in return. As this wave of altruism grew stronger, the town transformed into a place filled with warmth and connection. Strangers became friends. Neighbors supported each other through hardships. A sense of unity blossomed that had been missing long, and it all traced back to that quiet, heartfelt act by Clara, reminding everyone that small gestures done in love and secrecy can plant seeds of profound change. Sometimes, the simplest kindness can ripple outward, touching countless lives in ways no one could have anticipated. In the end, the town became a shining example of how genuine compassion, even when hidden from, can inspire an entire community. Clara's silent gesture proved that every act of kindness, matter how small, holds the power to transform not just individual lives, but the fabric of the whole community. Moral of the story: a single act of kindness, done quietly and sincerely, can set off a chain reaction of goodness, showing that true change begins with a compassionate heart.